long. Um, Let me know if you can hear me now, CSDW. Um, that messed up our buffering when we put on audio. Uh, it's on now. Good. We got sound. Wow, unbelievable. It's fantastic. Pull me up a little bit on volume there. Kiler Davenport here, Alternative Public Radio International, blogtalkradio.com at night, 6 nights a week, off on Friday. Um, it's it's amazing that we're able to broadcast on so many platforms. I'm so excited. 63 years old here, recovering from cancer, major cancer surgery. Had a massive tumor on my left kidney and got it off, and now I've got diabetes. So yeah, you're getting old. 63 years old here, got full blown diabetes mellitus 2, having to deal with all this diet and stuff. We got a great show over on Blog Talk Radio. We've had it over there. We've done over 2,500 shows on Blog Talk Radio. We're trying to branch out. We're just not getting the fan base on Blog Talk Radio that we want. We're trying to branch out and really blow something up here and do something magnificent. And I was hoping this would be it. So, I love you guys out there and girls that are listening to us. We really hope that you all help us make this a success. We're trying to expand, we're trying to grow, we're trying to do some new things that are going to work in our favor. Um, I want to see a lot of people on here so we can talk about COVID-19, this big hoax. COVID-19, the biggest hoax in the world in history. Dr. Fauci, Dr. Burke, and Mr. Bill Gates, the god of Google over there, the god of the WHO, and the god of the World Health Organization and the CDC, Center for Disease Control, and the World Bank, and everything else. He seems to be taking over and throwing his money into, along with George Soros and Birch and Fauci and George Soros and a whole lot of others, including the Rothschild family. Censorship has gone mad here, literally mad on all of these platforms. They're censoring us to death where we're hardly able to talk about anything at all. It's getting worse by the day. I'm getting news reports that are just scary, really scary when it comes to censorship. Um, I want to build this platform up. I want to work with it. We paid for it, and I want to really platform up and make it something that's going to be worth something to all of you. We talk about a lot of subjects. Like I said, we don't miss a trick. We've got one of the best investigative reporting teams on the planet. We've got some of the best news folks on the planet. That we're talking more about current events now. We have talked about a lot of history, how the United States came to be from 1776 on, and all of different things that have happened during that period of time up to now. And I really got tired of talking about history. I wanted to talk about what's happening today, and that's been a lot more fun. That's been a lot more interesting to our fans. What's going on today with the Council on Foreign Relations, the uh, Federal Reserve, the United Nations, the cabal, the dark state, the deep state, all of these black ops uh, things that are going on around the country, around the world, Central Intelligence Agency and their activities and nefarious activities that are going on. I'm trying to look right now to see if we're on Facebook. Trying to look to see what we might be doing here. We might just have to do restream without Sam. I think that would help us a lot to be able to do that without being drugged down. We're going to do another test here in a moment and see if we can do this on Firefox. and it might come out a little better. I'm going to have a heart attack if I see myself on Facebook. I'm supposed to be rebroadcasting on one or two of my groups on Facebook. My producer's going mad here because she's not getting what she wants. That hasn't even posted yet. We're so weak. Um, so how can we be stronger, producer? What what can make us stronger? We're going to go to Firefox, folks. We'll be back in a minute. Let me look at Kiler Davenport live here. Let's see if we're on somewhere. Um, let's take a look here. Maybe we'll be surprised and we'll actually be on one of these other pages. I didn't want to pay for this if it wasn't going to give me what I wanted. Um, and so far, I'm not real impressed, but my producer might want to uh, impress me with something like fans. People listening in from all over the world. How does that work? How did my friend get that to work? That's what we need to do, or otherwise we're in trouble. We're going to stay on Blog Talk Radio. Um, but yeah, the biggest hoax in the world. Do I believe in Bigfoot? Yes, I do. CSDW. I think there is something out there roaming around in the woods. I think there is something that we just do not comprehend and do not grasp. And I think that these creatures have found a way to keep themselves hidden in the deep, deep woods. And I think they blend in with the scenery so well that they're very hard to see. And there are so many people that claim to have sighted these, seen these in the woods, in the wild. And there are actual pictures that may or may not be real, could be photoshopped or someone dressed up in a costume. I really don't know, but I don't doubt. I'm not going to negate the fact that there may be a Bigfoot out there. There probably is, as is there are ETs out there, extraterrestrials. We have technology now that is just unbelievable, literally unbelievable, probably from, um, yes, I've had a lot of experience with the supernatural that was out of the ordinary. I have seen apparitions. I have vivid dreams where I actually am there talking to these different people, some that have died, some that I do not know. I'm taken to places and I'm shown things that I'll discuss here on this channel um, more in depth as we go along. This is a test today. Um, we're going to move to Firefox and we'll be right back. I hope y'all, CSDW, don't lose me. Come back. I love your commentary. We'll talk about flat Earth. I'm not laughing. um, yeah, the stories. I'll tell one of the stories. I've seen a flying saucer. I've seen a flying craft land with my uncle down in the deep woods of Canton, Texas. Um, we were driving down the country road, this old country dirt road, and I looked over to my left, and as I did, a ship was landing in the deep woods. I saw the ship come down over the trees. I told my uncle, he was drunk at the time, driving drunk, which he always did there in the country. He pulled the truck over, slammed the brakes on. We got out, ran over the fence, barbed wire fence, ran down into the woods. He stumbled down into the woods, and we saw a craft. We hid behind some cedar trees, evergreens, and we saw a craft in the woods. And we did not see any creatures or any type of entities or beings come out of the craft. What we did see is an aura around the craft, a blue aura of such. And the craft sit there for, I would say, 20 minutes and then just took off. And I do mean took off. It was unbelievable. Um, What do I need to know about Firefox? I need to know something, CSDW, about Firefox. I've also seen angels, what look like angels. I I've seen ghosts. Yes, I have seen apparitions. I know that probably people will make fun of me and not believe me, but I have my mother, who is dead, died in uh, 19. When did Mom die? 2008. Mom died. We laid with her in bed on hospice, and she died with a little tear in her eye. And after a while, 10 years later, she comes back, sits on the side of my bed. I lay my head on her breast, and I was crying my eyes out. And Marion was near me in another bed, and she heard me crying and holding Mother, and she got up and ran over to me, which I did not want her to, and Mother vanished when Marion scared her, I guess, and she vanished. But she has come back several times to see me, and I have gone to places where she is. We're going to go ahead and change over afterlife experience you've had demonic. No, I don't believe in demons as such. I don't believe in demons as such. I'm a hardline empiricist. I do read the Lotus Sutra. I have read the Lotus Sutra. I have read the Tibetan Book of the Dead, and several other books, as the Bhagavad Gita. I study Buddhism. I study esoteric wisdom and knowledge and occult knowledge, which is secret knowledge. I do a lot of research into those things. I believe in higher consciousness. I believe in the pineal gland being, as such, what people have said it was. Um, and I believe in a lot of different things that are very strange. And I have some very strange ideas, but I do a lot of research and a lot of thinking, a lot of contemplation. Please follow me, CSDW. Um, please find me. We're going to Firefox and we're coming right back. Please follow me. Please come back. I'll be back in a moment. Thanks.